Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you this afternoon for a movie review, and hopefully you'll enjoy this movie review. And sorry that my hair's messy as well. It's just I got back home from work like about 1:45 or so not that long ago. So about 30, 40 minutes ago, I should say. But I'm returning to you for a movie review for the 2022 movie that I finally got a chance to watch, which is for Avatar: The Way of Water. This 2022 movie that I just am gonna review for you guys and let you know my thoughts on it. So, yeah, I'm gonna discuss what I watched for this 3 hour and 12-minute movie for Avatar: The Way of Water and let you know my thoughts on it. So, let's dive into this movie review. Now, basically, it's the sequel to the first one, the first Avatar that came out back in 2009, which I really enjoyed that one, in my honest opinion. This one, however, well, it's something. It's a good movie. It's just there's two characters in this movie that really ruined the reception for this movie that I'm planning on giving it. But to the point of the story, the Colonel comes back, um, the guy from the first one, but he's now on Avatar. So they used his DNA to clone himself or whatever into a blue avatar as a younger self of him. And the fight scenes get pretty interesting in this movie and pretty brutal too. And it's pretty cool too. Visually, this is a stunning movie. It's visually stunning, this movie, I meant to say, still. And pretty much Jake Sully is trying to protect his family and his wife in the movie, Zoe Saldana. Basically, yeah, it just. Jake Sully was a coward in this movie for a majority of the movie. And it kind of irritated me for a bit. But the only character I will mention in a moment, which is named Spider or whatever in this movie, and this dude alternates from side to side. Like, he's a fucking flip flopper. And it's just like, ugh, it just made me mad uh, dealing with that character. And I'm like, well, they fucked that character up big time. So, yeah, I did enjoy the movie. However, I have my critiques on it because of Jake Sully being a coward through majority of the movie until the ending. And the ending is where it got a little bit more interesting, in my honest opinion. And I was like, okay, he's redeeming himself. But I can't say what it is because you have to watch the movie for yourself. It is a very long movie, but it is enjoyable for most of it. And the one character I liked was Zoe Saldana's character, or Zoe Saldana's character, I believe is how you pronounce it. Um, yeah, her character was had more balls in this movie than Jake Sully did. Sam Worthington's character, I think the script they were given for this two characters like Spider and Jake Sully. Jake Sully, I was getting annoyed with him because he's like, "Oh, we gotta run," and I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And then you have Spider that just flip flops from good side and bad side, and he doesn't know which side he's on. It's a bunch of bullshit, that character is. So please don't add. Please at least kill off Spider in the next movie because that character got so fucking annoying through most of the movie. And basically, that's all I'm gonna say on that. But other than that, the bad guy Colonel did pretty good in this movie as well. Um, what's her name? Sigourney Weaver's daughter, Grace's daughter, or whatever in this movie, which I have to go back and make see what her daughter's name was. But she had some special abilities where she could talk to Yue or Yahweh, I believe is how you pronounce it, or Awa, I meant to say. Um, sorry, I said it wrong. Please forgive me. Pretty much, yeah. This movie was average, but it did have some problems. I like the story behind it, but two characters ruined this movie through quite a bit of the movie. And it's just like, that spider character just pissed me off so much. I'm like, are you fucking for real? I'm like, come on, James Cameron. Please at least kill him off in the third movie. Because I do not want to see that character again. He was such a bad character. And I don't know, it's just the script he was given was really shitty. So, overall, in my opinion, I think Avatar The Way of Water is visually stunning. It's got a good story behind it, but it lacks some character. Uh, there's only like two characters that I can't stand in the movie, and that's the main character, Jake Sully, and then you have Spider. And Spider is just wishy washy on which side he wants to pick. So I just don't get it. I'm like, and me and my friend went to see it last night, and we were just like, oh my god, that dude, that guy Spider was so annoying. So yeah. First score for me, I'm giving Avatar The Way of Water a 7.5 out of 10. It's an average movie. It's not the worst movie, but it is the weaker one. I like some of the story behind it. It's visually great, and the story is interesting on how it paces with the movie's pacing. So the other characters were fine. It's just Jake Sully as the dad and all that of his kids and all that. So I get why he was trying to do what he was doing, but it just made him look like a pussy in the movie. I was just like, oh my god, no. You better redeem yourself at the end of the movie. And he finally did. And I was like, thank God. But I don't want to spoil it for you because that would ruin the movie and for you. So definitely go check this out at your local cinema, or if you have to watch it online, you can. It's on solarmovie.pe as well. That's where I found it. So with that being said, 7.5 out of 10 for Avatar: The Way of Water. It's an average movie, not the worst movie, but I have my critiques on it. So comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Avatar: The Way of Water movie if you've seen this movie. I am sorry that it's a long review. I had a lot to talk about with this movie and some ranty-ish stuff. But everything else with the other characters, like Nora, I believe her name was Nora if I remember correctly, Sigourney Weaver's daughter in the movie, of course, Grace's daughter. Um, and just the other characters were pretty. Nowak, I believe, is another character that I really enjoyed his character, and he did put on a great performance. Zoe Saldana, I believe is how you pronounce it. I'm not 100% sure. Her character was badass in this movie as well. Jake Sully, his character could have been worked on throughout the movie. And he was probably given a bad script and he went along with it just to do it. So it's a shame, but the Spider character, please, James Cameron, kill that fucking character off in the next movie. Because that character was a fucking flip flopper and it got so fucking annoying. So, yeah. if you did enjoy this movie review for Avatar The Way of Water, like I said, the story and the visuals are great in this movie, but certain characters ruin the movie's reception. So that's all I'm going to say on that. Comment below and let me know your thoughts on this movie review if you enjoyed it. Tap like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. I will have another review coming out for Weezer's Seasons Winter EP review. So definitely tune into that review when I get the chance to listen to it and then review it for you guys. So with that being said, I'm sorry for the lengthy review. I just had a lot to talk about with this movie. Mostly ranty-ish stuff about the Spider and Jake Sully characters in this movie. But everyone else in the movie did phenomenal, and the visuals were great, but the movie's reception got ruined by two characters, and that's a shame. And this is one of the weakest Avatar movies, in my personal opinion. It's not the worst, but it's not bad. So, thanks for watching this Avatar The Way of Water 2022 movie review. I hope you enjoyed it. I will have more reviews coming out soon, so stay safe, take care, and as always, I will see you in my next review.